It was a day like any other. I was bored, so I sat down and looked for some car videos. I kept scrolling and I came across this. Should I click that? Well, click it. I did. I then got transferred to a world full of drifting, loud exhaust and body kits. I loved it. Two things were made very clear. Drifting is awesome and I need to get my hands on a 350Z. I then scoured the internet for hours, and eventually I had a 350Z overload and passed out. I dreamt of a beautiful land, one where God only had the sound of trumpets planned. Wait, what the that sound? What am I hearing? The Nissan 350Z, one of the most legendary car guy cars. If you've ever been to a car meet, you've probably seen a 350Z. Here's the reason they're so common. When you buy a 350Z, you get unlimited options. It's like a customizable character. Anything you could possibly want to do, you can do, and people have done it. The car I'm reviewing today, I got to borrow from my good friend Wyatt. He's had the car for a few years, and he's done a bunch of tasteful mods. This car's got coilovers with ESR wheels, a single exit exhaust with test pipes, and it also has a cold air intake. Mods aside, what is it like to daily and live with a 350Z? Well, in my limited time with the car, it was actually quite spacious. You have this huge hatchback that opens up to a bunch of space in the rear, and when you go to the inside, pretty crazy how much space you actually have. I'm a pretty tall dude and I had plenty of space in here. One of the themes on the interior is that everything's driver oriented. This huge RPM gauge right in the center, aluminum pedals in the footwell, and you get these three little gauges that face the driver showing battery voltage, oil pressure, and mile per hour. They're a really cool touch and make the overall interior look really sweet. All the daily controls are pretty much where you'd expect. You have your window controls on the door sill here, you have your heated seats right in the center, along with your hazards and a little storage area. Speaking of storage areas, behind the seat you have like 6 different storage areas. This car is full of storage. Kind of a cool touch is everything's got these circles. There's these 3 circles for the AC, the 3 circles again for these gauges, and you get a little circular air vent. As for visibility in this car, it's actually really good. You get these huge side windows and you get this little baby miniature mini window, and the view out the back's actually really good. So what does it feel like to drive a 350Z? It feels like you are on the ground. This is a small car and this one's lowered, so it feels even lower. It definitely has a cockpit feeling. My shoulders are barely up to the doors on each side and that feels so cool. Also, love it or hate it, but I love the sound of the low VQ rumble. And on the way back from filming, I ran into a 15 years younger Nissan Z. And after spending a day with the 350Z, I truly understand why people love this car so much. It's so much fun to drive, the driving position makes you feel like you're in a fighter jet, and overall, for the price, I don't think you can beat this car. If you guys like this video and want to see me review other cars, make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me what car should I review next. Thanks for watching, guys.